Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited because this year is going to be packed with incredible toy hunts, amazing action figures, and tons of new opportunities. Season 2 is here, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Now that we're officially kicking off Season 2, let's dive right in. I've got some awesome plans lined up. New hunts, rare finds, and maybe even some surprises along the way. If you're as hyped as I am, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a single adventure. Welcome to today's adventure. Back in November, I took a trip to the Big D. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get your minds out of the gutter. We're talking about Dallas, Texas. And listen, whenever you take a trip to Dallas, there's one stop you absolutely have to make. The legendary Dallas Vintage Toy Store. This place is a paradise for collectors and toy lovers alike. So today, come along as we explore their awesome store, check out some incredible finds, and I'll even show you a few of my pickups from the trip. Trust me, you won't believe what I found hiding on those shelves. Let's jump right in. So this was actually my first time recording in-store footage, and before I let the camera roll, I made sure to ask a staff member if it was okay. Was I ever surprised? The team at Dallas Vintage Toy Store could not have been more friendly. They wholeheartedly agreed to let me film and even asked if there was anything they could do to make it more convenient. So I started the camera and tried my best to capture the feel and vibe of this amazing place. From the shelves stacked with vintage treasures to the atmosphere that just screams nostalgia. You're about to see why this toy store is a must-visit for any collector. When you walk through the doors, time slows down. Suddenly, you're back in those carefree days. Hours spent flipping through toy catalogs, circling your favorites, and dreaming of adventures that stretch as far as the imagination could take you. Man, oh man, this one takes me straight back to childhood. As a kid, I was a die-hard Star Wars fan. I had the figures, the play sets, and spent countless hours recreating epic battles in galaxies far, far away. Standing in front of this cabinet now, it's like stepping into a time machine. Every piece is a memory. Every figure, a story. If I had an unlimited budget, you bet I'd snatch up every single treasure in here without a second thought. This is more than a collection. It's a celebration of imagination, adventure, and magic that shaped our childhoods. Each piece brings back the thrill of childhood and the magic of Star Wars storytelling. While I didn't go all in on this line as a kid, I did collect a few, and wow, seeing them now is something else. These figures look absolutely spectacular, with that classic detail and rugged charm that made G.I. Joe a legend. And the vehicles. Man, oh man, tanks, jeeps, fighter jets, each one was a ticket to an epic mission. They weren't just toys. They were the backbone of every adventure, turning living rooms into battlefields and backyards into war zones. G.I. Joe wasn't just about action. It was about imagination, strategy, and the thrill of building your own elite team. Can you believe we're only 2 minutes in? We've already uncovered some incredible treasures. From the vintage Star Wars collection that takes us straight to a galaxy far, far away, to those jaw-dropping G.I. Joe figures and vehicles that scream adventures. This is shaping up to be one wild ride. And the best part? We're just getting started. There's so much more waiting around the corner, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh baby, here we go. This is my bread and butter, Masters of the Universe. Stepping into this vintage collection hits me right in the nostalgia feels. The colors, the detail, the sheer power of these figures. It's like being a kid all over again. Hey, did you guys catch the patina on Extendar? Absolute perfection. One of my all-time favorites. And let's not forget my honorable mention from 2025, Rio Blast. These characters weren't just toys. They were heroes, villains, and legends that fueled endless adventures. Honestly, I could sit here and rattle off every single one I had growing up. But let's just say this collection is stacked with icons that defined an era. If you're a Motu fan, this is pure paradise. One of the coolest things about the Dallas Vintage Toy Store? The racks of bagged figures. It's like a treasure hunt for collectors. Rows upon rows of mystery and nostalgia just waiting to be discovered. If you've got the time, trust me, take a moment to sift through these bags. You never know what you'll find. Rare figures, forgotten favorites, and surprises that will make your inner kid grin from ear to ear. And yes, I am still kicking myself for not snagging that Muppet Baby Spazzy. Lesson learned, you spot a gem, grab it before someone else does. Moving away from the racks of bagged figures, we dive into a toy line I never personally collected, but I couldn't leave it out. For so many of you, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was the ultimate childhood obsession. Oh man, I completely forgot about these guys. Boglins. Those mischievous little creatures with their rubbery skin and expressive faces were pure 80s weirdness in the best possible way. Seeing them here instantly takes me back to flipping through toy catalogs and thinking, what even are these things? And why do I want them so badly? No question. These quirky critters are definitely on my must-get list for 2026. After getting my hands on the new Loyal Subjects mask releases, seeing these vintage originals hits completely different. The detail, the design, the sheer nostalgia, these classics look absolutely amazing. And honestly, they set the bar high. Hopefully, the Loyal Subjects takes note and makes some major shifts going forward. Dudes and dudettes, another absolute hit from the 80s, Centurions. These figures were pure innovation. Modular armor, interchangeable weapons, and that futuristic vibe that made every mission feel epic. After hitting some heavy hitters like Thundercats, Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, and Rambo, we're shifting gears into something that's been calling my name lately. Carrying cases and lunchboxes. These aren't just accessories, they're time capsules. Each one tells a story of school days, playground bragging rights, and the excitement of packing your favorite snacks alongside your favorite heroes. I can still remember mine from childhood, Buck Rogers. That bold artwork, the futuristic vibe, it was more than a lunchbox. It was a badge of fandom. Seeing these vintage pieces now makes me want to dive headfirst into collecting them all. They're colorful, iconic, and packed with nostalgia. If you're looking for a unique way to expand your collection, this is it. Lunchboxes and carrying cases aren't just collectibles. They're conversation starters and a perfect slice of pop culture history. Here's a toy line I only dabbled in as a kid. But wow, seeing these vintage Transformers today hits hard. The moment I spotted them, I couldn't help but start humming that iconic cartoon theme song. These figures are pure engineering magic. Robots that morph into vehicles, each with its own personality and backstory. Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee. These weren't just toys. They were legends. Every transformation felt like unlocking a secret, and every battle was a blockbuster in your living room. Now we're moving into the aisles. There's a lot to take in. It really makes you pause and think. Was I collecting the right toy line? Should I have gone all in on this one? Or that one? Here's the truth. Collect what makes you happy. That's the real joy of this hobby. For me, I'm just soaking it all in. Aisles packed with plastic goodness. Each piece a spark of nostalgia and a reminder of why we fell in love with toys in the first place. This isn't about second guessing. It's about celebrating the magic of collecting, no matter what's on your shelf. Along the back wall, and believe me, Marvel Legends needs an entire wall to house it all. This line has been running strong for years, and the sheer scope, mind-blowing. Rows upon rows of heroes, villains, and iconic characters that have defined generations of comic book fans. I've picked up several figures from this line over the years, but only the ones that truly mean something to me. Shout out West Coast Adventures. Or the ones that are just too awesome to leave behind. I'm talking about you, Hypno Hustler. That's the beauty of Marvel Legends. There's something for everyone. Whether you're chasing nostalgia, building epic teams, or just grabbing your favorite character because it speaks to you. Standing here, it's hard not to fill the pool to collect them all. But hey, that's a job for Dan Who Reviews. Am I right? Who is ready for some serious 90s nostalgia? Oh yeah, Kenner Batman, next level. These figures weren't just toys. They were bold, stylized icons that captured the dark, gritty vibe of Gotham while still being pure fun. The sculpting, the accessories, the wild variants, every figure felt like a new adventure waiting to happen. Kenner Batman is a reminder of an era when action figures were imaginative, over the top, and unforgettable. Pure 90s gold. Now, we move into the expansion. Let me tell you, Dallas Vintage Toy Store didn't just add a little extra space. They went all out. And honestly, isn't that what we all do when our collection outgrows the room we have? You start with a shelf, then a wall, and then boom, you're knocking down the entire east wing. The expansion is just as packed as the main store. Aisles brimming with nostalgia, rare finds tucked into every corner, and enough vintage goodness to make any collector's heart race. It's like discovering a second treasure chest right after you thought you'd seen it all. If you thought the first part of the store was impressive, this expansion proves they're serious about giving collectors the ultimate experience. The expansion isn't just extra space. It's packed with treasures. rows of vintage Star Wars figures, shelves of classic Lego sets, and yes, a section dedicated to what many call girls' toys. But you know me, I don't believe in gendering toys. If I like it, I like it. This time, what really caught my eye were the gem and the hologram figures. Bright, bold, and full of that 80s glam energy. They're iconic, and seeing them here feels like stepping into a neon time machine. Tucked away in the corner was an absolute treasure trove of carded figures. First up, a stunning lineup of Masters of the Universe, including some of those incredible 2000X figures. Yes, I'm still kicking myself for not grabbing that Whiplash. Such an awesome figure. Right next to them, rows of carded G.I. Joes. From vintage classics to modern classified series, seeing them all together really shows how this line has evolved while keeping that iconic military vibe alive. But the real showstopper for me was the wall of carded Star Wars figures. Everything from Power of the Force to Black Series. It's a timeline of Star Wars history, all sealed and ready to make any collector's heart skip a beat. This corner of the store wasn't just a display. It was a reminder of why carded figures hold such a special place in collecting. Pure nostalgia preserved in plastic. I could have spent the entire day here. The tiny bit of footage I captured doesn't even scratch the surface of what this store has to offer. If you are ever in the area, do yourself a favor, stop by. You're not going to be disappointed. This place is a collector's paradise, packed with nostalgia, rare finds, and surprises around every corner. But enough talk. Let's get to the good stuff. What I picked up. Trust me, you're going to want to see this haul. Kicking off the haul with a classic. Toy Biz Super Friends Aquaman. Now, Toy Biz may have borrowed some existing molds and put their own spin on them, but this figure, absolute gem. Aquaman has always been my favorite superhero, so adding this piece to my superpower shelf felt like a major win. The vibrant colors, the iconic design, it's everything I love about the character, wrapped up in vintage goodness. This one isn't just a pickup, it's a statement piece for my collection. Honestly, I'm super excited to give Aquaman the spotlight he deserves. Next on the list is a character who's had countless incarnations. But this version, I couldn't pass it up. Straight from one of my favorite takes on Batman, the 1966 TV show. Catwoman was portrayed by three incredible actresses: Julie Newmar, Lee Merriweather, and the one who completely stole the show for me, Eartha Kitt. Seeing her captured in plastic form is nothing short of amazing. Catwoman oozed charisma, elegance, and danger all at once. And this figure nails that vibe perfectly. Adding her to my collection feels like adding a piece of television history. I couldn't be happier to give this feline femme fatale a spot on my shelf. The last figure I picked up, another Catwoman, but this one is iconic for a whole different reason. We're jumping into movie Batman, straight out of Batman Returns, portrayed by the unforgettable Michelle Pfeiffer. This version of Catwoman, my spirit animal. I remember walking out of the theater completely mesmerized. No, not in that way, but in the way that made me think, I want to be her. Fierce, confident, unapologetic. She owned every scene. And I'll say it, that costume, the costume. For its time, this figure was incredible. Sure. Newer versions have come along since, but this one, it just hits all the right vibes. It's raw, it's nostalgic, and it perfectly captures the essence of a character who redefined what a villain could be. Adding her to my collection feels like closing a loop on a piece of my childhood. I couldn't be happier. What an incredible visit to Dallas Vintage Toy Store. From the jaw-dropping Star Wars, nostalgic G.I. Joes, the bold Masters of the Universe, quirky Boglins, and iconic lines like Mask, Centurions, Thundercats, and Transformers, this place was a time machine packed with plastic goodness. We explored bagged figure racks, marveled at carrying cases and lunchboxes, and even hit that expansion, loaded with more Star Wars, Lego sets, Gem, and the holograms. Let's not forget the wall of Marvel Legends, the Kenner Batman 90s goodness, and the treasure trove of carded figures from Motu, G.I. Joe, and Star Wars. To top it all off, I scored some epic pickups. Toy Biz Super Friends Aquaman and 2 unforgettable Catwoman figures. One from the 1966 TV show and one from Batman Returns. Before we wrap up, I've got a question for you. Have you ever visited the Dallas Vintage Toy Store? If you have, what did you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experience. And don't go too far, because coming up next is something I am super excited about. Retromania. It is going to be one incredible toy show, and I can't wait to share all the details with you. So stay tuned for that one. As always, guys and gals, stay minty, stay fresh, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.